Well, good morning, Crossroads. I'm sure a lot of y'all are wondering how cold is it going to get next week, because we got a mighty strong cold front coming away on Sunday night, and that's going to change everything up for next week. It's going to be real nice for the weekend, and that's going to change up completely next week. Well, we're going to look at the bigger picture here to see kind of what we're dealing with before we get into all the nitty-gritty details. Starting out with the northeastern coast, we still have that low pressure system. You can actually see that spinning counterclockwise over the Quebec region, also kind of just north of New York. We also have another system that is starting to enter the western coast states of Oregon and Washington. Right here, you can see it spinning counterclockwise just off the western coast over the eastern Pacific. And if we look northward over Canada, we still have, you can kind of see it here, it's still a really weak spinning system over here, right about here, but it's spinning all of this big cold air mass in Canada. We're talking temperatures right here in central Canada are -20 to -30 degrees Fahrenheit right now. All of that big old cold air mass is going to be coming our way, heading south for the next 7 days, and you're wondering why. Why is it going to be that cold? Why is all that cold air coming down here? Well, we got to talk about that system that's out in the Pacific. You can see it right here. That's coming off the Pacific going into the weekend time. It's going to ride eastward going into next week. And what that's going to do is the winds on the backside of the low pressure are from the north. So what that's going to do is going to drag all of that cold air out of the northern states and drag it all the way south into the Great Plains. And this computer is actually the GFS run, the American computer model, and it thinks there's going to be a low that's going to split off of that and head a little bit more southward. And what that's going to do is it's going to send all the cold air on top of us. However, due to the freezing line being a little bit far north, I don't think we're going to see any snow. However, it does look like there's going to be a big rain out for Thursday, I'm thinking, maybe even Friday as well. This is 7 a.m. Friday morning going into Friday afternoon. Look at all that rain that is possible for us. But with the cold conditions that is coming our way, some of us are going to be near or below freezing. And that's why we have alert days going on through Monday night all the way through Wednesday night. It may actually go through Thursday night because we're going to stay cold. That's going to be for our northern counties, Lavaca, Gonzales, DeWitt, and Karnes County for sub-freezing temperatures between 27 degrees all the way to 32 degrees. So I recommend cover your pipes if you're in those counties. But we're going to take a look at all that more later on Sunrise.